Along with my Blue Jay fans, well, it wasn't a great night for the Blue Jays again. They lost 4-2 to the Tampa Bay Rays. Tomorrow is an afternoon game, so we'll have earlier highlights for you after the game. I hope they can win the game to avoid the series sweep. Taking to the highlights right now.
No doubt it had an impact on Kevin Gosman. No doubt it had an impact on Kevin Gosman last night.
Curveball that he waves at, and Fisher gets it.
Well,
Grounded down to first. Guerrero's got the feed over to Fisher in plenty of time for out number 2. Pitch number 8. And a swing and a miss. A changeup as he takes something off to get him. And this ball's well hit to right field. Mesa going back, and it's off the wall on the fly. Lucas will be held at third, and into second goes Guerrero with a double.
So a lot of things at play there.
Ground ball to first, and this will get a run home. Lucas comes in. Guerrero to third. A ground out and an RBI for Springer. It is 1-0. A lot of pitches here in the first. Swing and a miss. Good change. Here's where things can start going razy, if you will. There goes the runner. Simpson taken all the way. The throw down. They got him! Boy, an absolutely perfect throw from Alejandro Kirk. Runner goes. The throw down, and boy, that was close, but the call here is safe for Simpson. And a ground ball base hit into center field is going to score Simpson and tie the game. And he is running. Got a big jump. It is swung on and missed, so Wall strikes out, but it's a stolen base for Mesa.
After he banged it into the wall.
And Jax will strike him out for out number 2.
But there's still a couple months of baseball to play for Miles, and hopefully we see lots more of him.
He strikes out Jonathan Aranda. 3 up, 3 down for Miles against the Rays in the top of the third.
The hands then go out and around. It gets a little warm.
Bounces one to Aranda at first for the first out.
Ernie will always be on the fastball, and he'll adjust to the secondary pitches.
And he strikes him out with a changeup for the second time tonight. And now gets under it and hits a very high fly ball to very shallow left field. And the catch is made by Piñango. Swing and a miss. Miles gets Mullins. Slashes it over the head of Jimenez and into left center. Racing around first with a big turn. Now back to the bag. They just can't keep this guy off the bases. Yep, came over that year to trade for Miami. There goes Simpson. It's a pitch out. It looked like it anyways. Throw down on a bounce and not in time. And Simpson swipes another bag.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was or not. It was a sinker.
Again, the 3-2. Got him. And now bounces one out to short, as he could not square up that fastball down to the knees. 1 down.
Okay, the hitter gives up on it, but if it comes back to the barrel, you can get it.
Lined into right. That's a base hit for Piñango.
That's it.
0-2. And it's lined to right. A base hit. Kirk's got to get there, and the throw is high, and that's going to allow Piñango to come to third as Mesa came up firing, trying to get Kirk at first, and Walls gets into it. He hits it to deep right field, and it's off the wall. Now Lucas has to come back in towards the infield to get it. Walls around second, and just does get in. Now he's out. Now the call is out. In baseball games, I never see that again. And now Palacios hits one to deep right field. Lucas back at the wall, jumps, and he caught it. 100 years ago. Little squibber on the infield, caught by Walls, but then he told me something I didn't know. But he said, but Mathewson didn't even play base. The run the Rays have. The charge to Fisher, although it was a base hit off Miles that scored the run. And then is sliding into first, but out. Got him. A swing and a miss. Another slider. Out number one. And the 3-2. Ground ball up the middle and into center, a base hit. Diaz broke back towards the bag, so he'll stop at third. As Caminero hits it up the middle for a single, and the Rays have runners on the corners.
Could be the bunt.
He squares, and he got hit. He got hit by the pitch. We'll see what Kirk and Hoffman are thinking. Another 3-2 pitch, fastball line to center. Varsho setting up, makes the catch. Here comes Diaz. Here comes the throw. It's not in time. And that'll be a sac fly for Simpson to give the Rays a 2-1 lead. And a little looper into left is going to cash in another run. Here comes Caminero. Second hit, second RBI of the night for Mesa to make it 3-1. Taylor Walls will turn around to bat from the right side. And he's going to try to get a bunt down, and look at this. Nothing that Keys can do with it. The Rays are just relentless in terms of making contact. Ball four. And it is 4-1 Tampa Bay.
Well, it just rattled off those numbers for Mason in the month of July and how much improved it was. He hadn't walked a batter yet.
And a bouncer is going to back up the second baseman Williamson by a step, but he'll make the play. 2 down. And he got him. A slider away and a swing and a miss. Never did. And this is through the right side. A hard hit ball for Caminero's second hit of the night and his 7th hit of the series. Challenge from Fortes.
All balls being challenged by the catcher.
And a successful challenge.
Strike. Tampa Bay retains.
And now a fly ball high and deep to left, and this one will go. A home run for Kirk. Swung on and missed. Got him with a changeup to win the inning. 4-2 Rays at the end of 7, and now time for a Blue Jays Central update with Jamie and Caleb. There it goes, and a swing and a miss. Throw down on a bounce. Tag. They got him. Kirk gets rid of it quickly. Nice job by Clement out of the bag at second. Kelly sets, and the 2-2 is grounded to short. Backhanded stop by Walls. 1 down. Up the middle to his left. Walls spins and fires one right on the money. A very good play. 2 down.
Well, you see.
Back to the mound. A nice play by Kelly, and a 3-up, 3 down bottom of the 8th inning. It remains the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2 with Louis Varland coming in. Chopped over the mound. Here comes Jimenez. It was his play to make. His momentum taking him to first, and he made it well. 1 down. 1 down. Here's Nick Fortes, his second at bat of the night. And he hits a chopper over the mound. This time it's Clement. but he loses it on the transfer. And another chopper up the middle. Jimenez steps on the bag and turns the double play. So it's on to the bottom of the ninth. 3-4-5 coming up for the Blue Jays, down by 2. Grounded down to third. Camanero's got it. Fires it on to first for the out. Fly ball to left field. It is playable. And the Rays beat the Blue Jays for the third night in a row. This time by a score of 4-2.
I'll be back tomorrow afternoon after the game for another edition of Blue Jays highlights by me, Johnny Watts. Hope you have a good one. Hope the Blue Jays can pull off a win instead of getting swept before they hit the Boston. Have a good one. And for now.